Alright, we should be live. And we should still be here. In the middle of this lovely desert town. It's not at all reminiscent like the overwhelming heat I've got going on around here, because here, it's mostly a dry heat in the game world. Whereas I am being absolutely drenched in this humidity. Okay. It's like 90 degrees or something. Not the worst, obviously, but... Whew. All you have is this little tiny fan on you. Also, the headphones aren't doing me much favors right now, if I'm being honest. Hey. I think they have different uniforms than the last guys whose asses I kicked.
The road, and it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Cid. Cid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Cid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of Gazal greens.
I named my price. If you can't pay it, that's your problem.
It's all the fault of this blasted war. The moment they find out you're from the Empire, they flat out refuse to do business with you.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
Your arms are like iron. Are all your muscles so hard?
Well, I'd be happy to show you, provided I can afford it.
Just look! Hanging lanterns! Keep the darkness from your door!
can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dallin. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Furder. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows. Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the Desert Hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the Bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think he trusts us.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Remember, Clive, use the same, like, flat edge of your sword and your non-lethal fire that you used against, what's-his-name's dudes.
Nice try.
Yep, completely non-lethal takedowns. Oh, good, they have backup. Finally, a nice AoE effect. Good boy, Torgal.
Farewell.
Oh man, were these guys dressed in steel silk? We got like 32 spools of it. Ah, good. We used the non-lethal edge of the sword.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Won't ship.
needed to a silken soft.
Take a sniff, good sir. You'll be transported.
My carpets have...
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge, the Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I too have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff!
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
43 this way, 35 the other. I can't see where the other one is, like, distance-wise. Oh. It's this guy right here?
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
A word of advice, traveler. You see pots like this around town, you leave them alone. Unlike where you come from, fresh water's in short supply around these parts. We store what little rainwater we get in these pots for, well, not a rainy day, but you know what I mean.
A deposit.
There's him.
The grill. Get it while it's hot.
Is that all it says? Is just once you go flat? Alright, fine.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me.
Well, I hope you gave us good.
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here.
The juiciest meat from Green's Head.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. They'll probably be back at the inn by now.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
What?
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Also, I believe we paid you for the furniture. So, you know. And Stevens and all that. Alright, Uncle, where are you? Oh. Huh. Ah, there it is.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right.
I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
Bribing the guards. Get past them.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
You have to head out into the desert now.
Let me treat you. I need to drink.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts out of Kupka's trough is when they want to lord it over us.
Oh, hey, free treasure. Oh, I know. I'm a little surprised I did not notice it before. Where are we? Oh, it's over here. We're not allowed out through the south gate. Okay, so we have to double back this way on the ground floor.
Light it for Gilbert's sake. Sweet incense. What? Just look at the plates and pots.
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
Needed to a silken softness.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
The finest fabrics.
Master Lubor has high expectations of you. Don't disappoint him.
Oh wait, hang on. You literally can't get there from here. Okay, so we have to exit the town on this side. Oh, I can literally read this thing. That's what it is. There we go. That's where we have to exit. Hey! So I have to go around the big rock anyway. Might as well go kill these two.
Caution, my boy.
It's over.
Alright, I'm super curious what this treasure lying in the middle of the desert is. 6 desert roses. Right. Seem to be going in a direction that will actually let us get to the thing, so let's keep going. Got them in the distance. Nope.
I'll take it from here.
Oh, maybe it was them in the distance then.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Also, why you gotta bring dogs into this like it's a negative thing?
It's not over yet, Uncle. Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
I say we effect, let's just knock them all down. Oh, I still have no potions from fighting the slime, I think. The Flan Prince. Oh, cool, there's more of them. Oh, they have chocobos. Aw, we gotta fight more chocobos. And... sorry, noble steed. And we're clear. He's slain. Sharp Fang, Steel Silk, Magic Dash.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon?
I suppose not.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive? I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Of all the... Ugh!
Here, wear this. And a friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Talos Delan. Tuis Achilles.
I'm trusting you, Cid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Oh, we got people that need help. Alright. One moment. Quick break. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Phone looks good. Okay. Back to it then. Alright, let's see what this gentleman...
Before. Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I. Oh, wait. Are you Clive? Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
Oh, sure.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalimil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? There's plenty of folk in Dalimil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
Ain't his quest
Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
Alright, and there's at least two other... Oh no, that's the... what I'm supposed to talk to, but there's also somebody in the bathhouse that needs help. Okay. Or near the bathhouse?
Yes, they're quite sought after. Lord Cooper has...
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
Everything I've worked for.
The baths are, closed for scrubbing. Please bear with us a little longer.
Okay. She's here to try and smooth things over while this guy frets
Years
about.
of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnov Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Seems reasonable.
It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Okay. Oh. Yep, by all means. Who's a good boy? You are. Yeah, you are.
Silver platters. Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Oh, I can already see the bombs in the guy's water. Alright, but where is the other knife person? Are they near the shop? Is that why I can't see it? I need to refill on potions anyway, so...
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of Gazal green.
Alright, it's these guys. So I'm going the wrong direction. Oh, the shop is like right on top of the Southgate entrance.
If you can't even fill my cup, you're no use to me. Be gone!
Maybe I was seeing one of these things.
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Are you looking for something in particular?
I love all the armor descriptions. I don't need to worry about frivolous things like protection. Hello, J-Pop. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, J-Pop's viewers. I'm assuming you're going to bail on me in a moment to avoid spoilers, as I'm reading the item descriptions and you're safe for the moment. Welcome. I'm sorry, I'm just having fun with some of the silliness that is the armor descriptions especially. Yeah, you're way back. You've got a lot of fun stuff coming up, don't you worry none. I will have a wonderful time, thank you.
Go with Gilbert.
Oh, I actually forgot to buy the potions I was gonna buy. I got so distracted by their armor descriptions, I forgot to renew my potion supplies.
Here you are.
And one of these.
My thanks.
Registrations are so expensive.
Thank you for your custom.
Alright, so we got the two people. Let's go talk to this guy again.
Just look at the detail. Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Needed to a silken soft.
Take a sniff, good sir.
My carpets have pride of place.
Hey, I talked to everybody I could find about knives.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Oh, the quest isn't done because I didn't get my reward for it. Alright. So the Velcroy is this section, right? Or is that not it? That's not it. Oh. Okay, so that's the hot water one. Where's the Velcroy then? Oh, it's back here. Alright, we're right here. I guess we can go... Right, it's this one? Yep, okay. Fine, let's go find the merchant then. Running, 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 running. Sing along. Running, 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 running. Actually, did I even go inside this thing? I ran past it because I was farming various enemies. To make sure I was properly statted for this area. Hey, see how he's doing?
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
Limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces.
Oh, good.
Who's bloody made of it?
That's where I was going anyway.
Suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly. So, do you crush it up, or just throw it in the furnace?
Anything else in here?
Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Yeah, I wound up running around this place instead of through it. So... Alright. So in order to get over here... Here, we gotta go back through town. Out the south gate. That will pop us out right next to both the water problem and the limestone deposits. Hey, here we go.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
It would make
Pardon me.
Night meat and
Fresh
Coming through.
warm from the oven.
Silver platters, sweet.
Hey, yeah, okay.
Finally, we'll be able to get one.
We should get going soon.
Ah,
And
not
cutscene.
too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Tolmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Alright, so...
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Yep, just as soon as I grab some limestone and beat up all these bombs that are annoying the hot springs owner. And then possibly go back and claim all the prizes for all of these things.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully...
Alright, how do I get... Oh, I have to go all the way around and back up. Okay, I see it now.
What Southern needs.
Alright. Fine.
Come on, girl, the gate's open now. We can...
What the hell are those things?
Oh, those are bombs. Don't worry. They'll be fine. Wait, how do I get over there? Oh, I'm still over on this part. Alright, hang on. Can't read the map. Here? Probably here. Hey, you know what's going on? Sorry, I was running real fast.
Taken up residence in the springs. You'll turn back if you know what's good for you.
I'll be fine. Just a few bombs.
By the flames. That explains
Oh,
the heat.
there are a lot of bombs, actually. Okay, Ow. Alright, fine. Whatever.
It's over. Frying pan.
Oh! It's a special bomb. Got it. Does have two friends. Okay. Ow.
To me, boy.
This isn't fair. It's too far a walk back. Here. Take some of that. I can get a tiny bit of health back. Now the three little orbs. Ah, there's the three little orbs.
Let's try.
Ah. I did not even see it shoot. Damn it. Okay.
back here, and you were in the middle of fighting a bomb, and apparently J-Pop has raided you.
Yes.
Like 20 minutes ago.
Yep.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's
Hello,
enough to keep the
Speckles.
baths from boiling.
Alright, so that's both side quests, and it might be a while before I come back this way, so I guess we go turn them in first. Where were the staircases? Oh, there they are. Oh, you've missed our Hot Springs episode.
I give up. Was Torgal offering to wash your back?
No. He was offering to watch my back, but
Oh.
that was about it.
I saw with my own two eyes.
Yeah,
what
it's
you
not
did to
quite
those
the
devils
same.
down
He's
there.
supposed to offer to wash your
I still
back, and then you're
hardly
supposed to be all shy and embarrassed.
Well, yeah, he's a dog. It's kind of weird. Yeah, we're going the right way? Okay. That's true, there wasn't anything along this path. But we're almost there. I could have summoned Ambrosia, I think. Can I summon Ambrosia in the desert? Will she show up?
Come on, girl, the gate's open now. We can press
Okay,
on.
just checking.
Tell me you put down roots.
She ran all the way here. What did you want from her?
Where'd she go, though? Oh, there she is. Hi, Ambrosia. I just wanted to make
Discussing with
sure...
the other chocobo.
Did you see this other chocobo? Oh, we're having snacks? Okay. You keep having snacks. I'll be back in a few minutes. I just need to go turn in these 2 quest reward things.
We should get going soon.
Finally, we'll be able to get lost.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness. There he is. The man. I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a
Is J-Pop
pauper?
also playing 16? Is that what you were talking about?
Yes.
You're so warm. Will you please sit in front of a fan a bit longer?
You tell a fine story. That's not
Sit
to
in
say
front
I
of
don't
this
believe
fan.
you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh?
Oh, not even for a second.
Worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Ooh, Scarletite. Damn. This guy's just giving that away. Bathhouse business must be booming. Hey, well, I found the other piece of Scarletite I need from my new armor.
Right.
Hey, let's go check with the apprentice.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for. That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalimil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalimil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalimil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava: know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalimil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
I hear you and the Master are working together now. Glad to have you on board.
Hey, back to the main quest.
The most fragrant cupcakes yet.
Nope.
Ride the baker.
Yes. It's fresh out of cupcakes.
Oh.
We should get going soon.
Oh, I'm glowing red, which means I'm back in the field because I'm almost dying.
Good girl.
Alright, Ambrosia, let's go.
Right there, just having snacks.
Come on,
Yeah, if there are no monsters on this path, there's no reason to go slowly, so guess we'll just run at full tilt. Not a potion.
Found 3 desert roses.
Yep. Alright. That was the path to the hot springs, and we can't go this way. So this road it is. It's this bridge. It's nice, comfortably shady bridge.
I wouldn't mind one of those.
Oh, Ambrosia's had enough. She knows where this is going. There's a cutscene to be had. She was not properly animated for it.
Drake's Fang.
Just rude. Are you telling me she could not have stared dramatically at this mountain range with you?
Will be hiding inside.
Apparently not. She does only have the one good
Along
eye.
with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will.
Be careful.
Uncle.
Don't dramatically turn around to find that he's choking your girlfriend again.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the Vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
Okay. Too much drama for him, not enough chocobos, I guess.
I'm coming for you, Kuka.
Seriously, just call him Cupcake. Just once. Alright, I feel another bathroom break coming on, so this seems like a good place to pause for a moment. I'll be right back. Hey, and I'm back. All better now. Hey, let's go see Cupcake. Bring his fortress down on top of him. Yeah, it seems like the best thing to do right now. Wonder if I got my health back for having the cutscene. Guess we'll find out. Fine, Cupcake, you'll get used to it. Now everything's on the floor.
Why do they still hurt? What has that gutter rat done to me?
Well, that answers one of my questions about what happened to him now.
Out of my sight, wench!
It's not her fault.
I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Not without working opposable thumbs, you won't.
Shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
Cupcake, you seem like super pathetic here.
Not gonna.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rosfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedict. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Euthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Still have no idea. Actually, yeah, I should have done the thing, figure out who this guy is. I forgot about that button. I was very focused on the cutscene. Won't tell me now, will it? Too late. Yeah, we're in Drake's Fang. Oh, when I encounter him, hopefully I'll remember to push the button. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Torgal. Man, I just keep wandering into scenes like this.
Orcs. Did the Royalists bring them from Ash?
Hey, Torgal. You. Got a low crouch. I am worried.
Part of the Waluda army now. How the hell did that happen?
We better not have an obligatory stealth section in a non-stealth game. That's not going to be any good. Hello, rats. How are you doing? Oh, nope.
They spotted us.
How you doing, Torgal? I got this one on the ropes. Ooh, hang on. Don't worry, I got you. There we go. Nothing else, right? No treasure chest, no... Yeah, I don't see anything. Okay.
Taken over the entire mine.
Nothing obvious from where he came from. Getting over in this little corner before we move forward.
So much for the men of the Rock. Dhalmekia's finest.
Here. Was there anything, the little platform that I hopped up on before and had to get down from? Is there anything up here that I can reach? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Hey. Oh, is that a chest? No, that's a corpse. Wait, crystal bits? No. Okay. I don't know why in this lighting the damage to his pants, like the blood from his body, made it look like a chest. And I got focused on that and couldn't see the rest of him. Oh well. Behind the doors. Nope.
You alone for 10 minutes and now you're mining?
Yep. Ah, there's a chest. Spools, Bloody Hides, Magic Dash. So, Cupcake has metal hands.
Kinda figured.
They don't do anything, though. Like, he has no mobility in them at all. There's no magic
Please,
to them.
all he ever did was punch with them.
Well, now all he can do is slap with them. So. Because they're not carved into fish shapes. But it's okay, because his new friend pointed out to him how he's pathetic and weak, but the Mother Crystal could help him out. Let him regain his Titan powers. The same way Benedicta regained her powers just in time to have a boss fight with me one last time. Yeah, he's looking pretty pathetic and getting manipulated very obviously, so he is not much longer for this world. Also, the guy was the one that called me Mythos before, and when he turns around and looks at the empty room, he sees an army of Ultima's things, so obviously he is going to be an issue. Still no clue who he is because I forgot to push the button while he was on screen. And then I was here. I thought about right during the transition, I'm like, I missed it.
I mean, I'm sure of who it is. You know, unless they're saving your brother for an even bigger reveal later.
No, my brother's still alive and in one piece.
That literally does not mean he's not the person that's doing all of this.
Yeah, but I saw him in town before.
You were the one who was staring at your body when you turned into a freak the first time. So, you know, just being somewhere else does not mean you're not also there and evil. Speaking of being there and evil, you seem to be sucked into a void.
Yeah. Ah, there he is. Hang on, I want to kill the old enemy that was here and not approaching.
And you might want to pull him off of his high horse.
Yeah. Ow. Nope. I might want to do that, but Clive wants to grab the guy next to him.
Well, he is conveniently within hugging distance.
This is where I lose all of my hit points, is to mobs like this. Less so to the main villain.
Why you need to start using your spells more. You have 3 icons.
Or, I'm just saying, maybe there could be an indicator that somebody off camera is attacking me besides a slightly different dot at the edge of my vision.
You mean like that one?
Yes, that slightly different dot that I can't notice because I'm currently in the middle of actively killing the guy and can't see him.
Yeah, I don't know what you actually want from them, because that is their indicator that you're about to get attacked by an enemy you're not currently looking at.
For it to be somewhere close to the enemy I'm looking at and pointing in the direction of the guy that's attacking me. So that way the thing I'm focused on, to the detriment of literally everything else, now I accidentally pushed the wrong button.
It's over. Well done, Toggle.
Almost worked.
Yep, hang on. We'll get it. One more time. Nope. Alright, fine. Wait. Can we? There we go. Got him. Figured it out. Thank you, Clive.
Torgal has concerns.
I bet he does. I'm at like 1/3 health right now. Oh, I need to find a high potion or two.
Good news. There's a high potion.
Favor of Lightning, Lightning Rod. You know, now that I'm not using what's-his-name anymore, because I can only have 3 icons active at a time.
Huh. I wondered how they were going to do that.
Yeah, they decided I didn't need to cycle through 4 of them. I can only have 3 at a time, so...
Hey, fine, it was only a regular potion.
Yeah, it was. Anything... Alright, I can't see a map because I'm in a dungeon, not in the...
Won't be going any further this way.
Yeah, but I'm checking for treasure, so, you know. Just give me a second, Clive. You kind of need potions right now, apparently. So I am looking on your behalf. You're welcome.
Stairs.
Really? Stairs? You don't notice the thing at the end of the stairs first?
What, that guy? No. No, nobody notices him. He's actually really self-conscious about it. It's like he's not even there half the time.
Well, your only option is to bring him a potion and get the stone mask from him then.
Thank you, Torgal. Such a good boy.
Well, you know, he left you alone last time and you almost died, so...
Yep. No, I appreciate that about him. He's looking out for me. He knows who's in charge here.
Is it him?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. You in here, Cupcake? Nope, that's not Cupcake.
Are you sure?
Reasonably sure.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here?
Well, it just teleported, yeah.
Literally teleported twice in front of you. I wonder how it could have ever gotten in here.
Wow. Ow. Thanks, Torgal. Jesus.
Nice try.
The timing on dodging those things is getting silly. There we go. Ah, it's too big a burst. Yep.
Oh, he has landmines.
Apparently. Oh, he's doing the thing again. Get away, get away. See, when it's one enemy, I do fine.
Uh-huh.
His fireballs were a lot harder to dodge than they look like they should be. Hey, that was fun. Alright, still no map. Alright, you in here, Cupcake? He's probably somewhere in here. Looks very ornate.
Flames. Come on, Torgal.
I hope these are potions of some sort.
Do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle.
Yeah, it seems like a very him thing to do.
Okay, we're good to go now. Oh hey, a boss arena. As the mini-boss wasn't enough. It's the actual boss fight now. Alright. Lord Harbord. Lord Commander of the Kingdom of Waylut's armies, Harbord is known to many as the Constant Knight by the reason of his unchanging icy demeanor and his unwavering loyalty to his liege. Indeed, he appears to command Barnabas's complete trust, having been gifted full command of the Royal Order of Knights despite his apparent youth. The capacity in which he evacuated Hugo Kupka from Rosalith Castle, however, remains a mystery. Okay, that's the dude. Alright.
No, I was still convinced it was going to turn out to be, Joshua, I believe?
Nah, I didn't think so. Unless he's alternate reality Joshua. Oh, hey, it's one of these things.
Spirits
The spirits with it! No! That's a terrible Final Fantasy reference.
What, you don't like the Paladin attack from 14?
That's was
totally
referencing the
movie.
movie.
It's referencing. Nope.
Nope.
It's referencing a single attack that appeared on one class in one game in one Final Fantasy. And nothing else.
Wow, I'm really glad I was nowhere near that. That looked terrifying. Also, I'm glad I had iframes for that one, so... Ah. You almost distracted me with your little fancy thing. I was gonna let you run into me. And I decided at the last second, no, maybe not.
I only just noticed he's apparently called the Undertaker.
Alright, not terrible. Exhume. Oh, this seems like a big area of effect. Oh, wait, maybe this corner? Okay.
More like lots of little bombs going off.
Ow. Maybe don't fight him in the corner. Nope,
You don't
not
leave
that
him
one.
in the corner.
Yeah, now he can just put his back to the corner and do that. Here, I'll get him to charge at me. He'll be fine.
I believe you.
Ow.
I needed that.
Oh. Alright, drag him down.
Well done.
Almost there. Hey, that's my dog. Oh man, does that mean I'm the WWE champion now?
Probably not. I don't know. I haven't had to care about wrestling in forever. I don't even know if he still does anything.
I think he's retired.
Seems we're expected.
Just gonna ignore him up there?
Yeah.
So this is the power of Mythos.
Mythos, why are you saying it weird?
Because he really wants to have a weird pronunciation for your name.
Hey! He corpsed up the place for me.
Let's do this
too. Yep, and left you the potions.
Yeah, unfortunately I used one during that fight, so I don't get auto-healed. Maybe this is a high potion? Oh, good. There we go. Okay, we're ready. Ready for cupcakes.
Oh, too bad. We're not done baking yet.
Apparently.
Yeah, that works. Oh man, if only you could hold that door for a second.
What the hell is going on?
Get the other three on the other side.
These things here for me.
Surely there.
Or for him.
I'm actually kind of surprised, but at least it looks like there's a treasure chest here.
Yep. Ooh, pile of money.
I am genuinely surprised that the other three that I'm sure should have spawned on that side in case you went up the other staircase were not there.
Yep, they were going to spawn on one side or the other, not both. And then in the middle. Okay, so both sides had something. That's nice.
Yeah, I wonder what's behind door number 1.
Is it Cupcake finally?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Oh, cool. We're doing something new. Some opponents will use the ability Bravery to invigorate nearby allies, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for the Bravery icon and defeat these targets quickly or risk taking extra damage. But taking damage is already one of my major weaknesses. Alright, killing the Scepter first, then. Didn't kill him in time to stop the thing from getting Bravery, but, you know, whatever. Ah! Yeah, they do hit extra hard.
He's not staggered.
Yeah, I noticed. He was too brave to be staggered. Oh god, another one of the ornamental pot holder things. There we go. Got it. Pot holder?
Well, apparently that wasn't the only one.
Yeah, I noticed.
You notice it helpfully cast Bravery on the thing that you were currently beating into the dirt?
Yep.
You know, rather than one of the full health enemies that could take advantage of it.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Target the one that I was already knocked on the ground and wasn't going to be a thing.
Dead, you can stop swinging at him. For now.
Just want to be sure. Hey. Oh, I didn't have to press the button for that one.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Hooray! That was just in case I didn't have all the extra healy-dealies. Nope, not this door. Alright, time for more monsters to appear in the hallway then. There they are! Oh, they got a lich this time. Ah, I got caught in the gravity beam.
Nice try.
That's one way to do it. Just swat it away with your giant claws.
Might as well use this to get some health back. Just in case there aren't any potions immediately in the area anymore. Now, if I keep taking all these hits, it won't be. Oops. There we go. Got him.
that was the door you had to go through, and that, I'm guessing, is an empty... Well, not empty, but... Not an actual door.
Wait, did I wind up all the way at the other end of the hallway
Yes.
again?
Turn left. There's your door.
Ah. You in here, Cupcake? Been looking everywhere for you. Well, this isn't suspicious at all.
No, apparently he's not here either.
Oh, hey, this is where he threw a temper tantrum and broke the table.
But where did you go?
Yeah, I wouldn't go anywhere near that bed.
The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
A favor of earth upheaval. Yeah, it makes sense he'd have that lying around. Oops. It's the balcony. Wait, did I close the door by accident?
Yeah, that's the door you're going through.
Okay. Oh, we have to get to the sanctuary this way? I guess I only saw it through the balcony. I assumed that there were stairs leading down to it from there, but apparently not. I guess that means he jumped off the balcony to go there, as he wandered out through that way. Hey, a thing for this door. Okay. Do this one then.
Nope, he is still not here.
Well, yeah, at this point he is in the sanctum, so...
I'm sorry, your cupcake is in another castle.
Apparently. Oh! What's its name? Okay, now that's not casting spells anymore. Oh, there's another one, though.
Okay, I do appreciate the one that was trying to attack you and ran into the back end of your sword.
Oh, yeah. Ah, more bad guys. Ah! And I let Spectre cast Bravery.
We'll just use Phoenix and burn it to ash.
Ow! You interrupted my Titan thing! Is that... And now it's oh, no, never mind. It wasn't wasted. I could have done it properly. Oh, there's another Scepter. Spectre, yep. I keep thinking they're magic and that their name is Scepter. Neat. Hi, Torgal. Thanks, Torgal.
You know, he finished the one he was fighting, figured he'd come over, see how you were doing.
That's fair. Oh, cool, I leveled up. Then I'll have to worry if there aren't any potions on the other side of the room. Oh, come on, you know that's not the last of them. Probably not the last of them here. Oh, maybe it was the last of them here. Hey, Cupcakes. How's it going?
Benedicta, my everything.
I've missed you so much. Kuka! I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
Okay, Twitch, she's got the one leg forward and her other arms across her chest.
Get away from her! Benedicta!
Okay, but why is Clive naked now?
You don't get to keep your clothes when you go.
But he's not dead.
Didn't say dead. Just when you go to the crystal. Oh, hey!
He's priming.
Yeah, he's tight, and he's kind of made of rocks now.
It stopped him last time.
Clive, I really appreciate your dedication to the cloud level headaches, but if you could just go full of free and kill him real quick, that'd be great.
Come on.
Sure, smash a crystal.
Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
Ah, cool, I forced it this time. Well, that should make Robe Guy here happy. Wait. Oh no! This is the mysterious Robe Guy. We're getting no more of it again. It's the Robe Guy that wants me to think it's my brother, but isn't. Or is, but is weird. One or the other. Well, here we go. So much for the Mother Crystal. Because I'm pretty sure it exploded there. Oh no, it's still technically there.
Yeah, give it a minute. How many more Titans do you think he can stand?
Oh, he's only like 3 times my size. That's way better than I thought. I thought it was like 10 times my size. I was gonna say, Titan form doesn't have hands either because he lost his. Okay.
That was good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I appreciate that one. Alright, cupcakes. Ah, he's yelling at me.
That looks like the edge of the arena. Can you fall off?
Doubtful. I never could before.
It'd be very appropriate if you could fall off the arena against Titan, though.
He tried to punt me.
He wanted to see if you could fall off.
Careful, Titan, you're losing this fight.
I wonder if he can fall off.
And he's staggered already. Yeah, this is going way too easily. There's gonna be another whole form to him. Oh, yep, here we go.
Yeah, that is kind of what you were doing that whole time.
Yep.
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
You learn Brimstone.
Neat. Hi, General Mountain. Clive has learned the Brimstone from Titan. Hold and release R2 and square to emit a violent explosion. Hold R2 plus square longer to increase the explosion size and strength. Press X at any time to cancel the charge without triggering the explosion.
So you have an icon ability in icon form.
If it is invulnerable to damage while charging Brimstone, suffering attack, however, will automatically trigger the explosion.
Let's give this a try.
Cool new ability, time to use it once and never again.
I'm sure it'll do a move that I'm supposed to use it on.
I mean, probably.
But first we have to do this dance a little more.
You can only do this dance a little more. I don't know about you. How are you doing?
Fine so far. He's got to have another health bar though after this.
Have to?
I know.
He's going to, but he doesn't have to.
It feels like he does. This is too easy.
That's probably the one you can get the easy.
No, I dodged it. It can't be the right one.
No, I said you can get the easy one on.
Ah. I dodged initially, then he grabbed me, so he had to do another thing. Ah, there went all of his 1 health bar. Well, time for him to do a thing and get another one.
Oh, it's a fragment of the crystal.
I'm sure it's not a big deal.
Yeah, he's only eating it.
That'll probably kill him. I think we're done. Can't eat crystal, silly Titan. See? He's already regretting his life decisions.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he's not going down without a fight.
What the hell has he done?
I was waiting for the entire thing to explode.
Give it a second. He's not done yet.
Oh no, he hasn't followed you out yet. Huh.
Well, shit.
Seems to have gotten bigger. Wait, did you actually have to jump?
I don't know. I hit the dodge button when I saw it coming at me.
Oh, hello.
Yep. Yeah, I think I have to jump over those crystals if they get too much in my way, but... lots of stuff is going on. Yep, I'm right there with you, Clive. Nope, jumping did not do it.
Oh, you can attack still.
Ah, that's probably it then. Alright. Well, I'm getting absolutely wrecked here. I'm sure it'll be fine, though. Hope I still have a heal button in this mode. Oh, wrong button. I didn't realize it was a quick time event. I tried to hit him. That is the first quick time event I have failed. Because I was hitting the wrong button at the time. Alright, I'll wait patiently until you tell me I'm allowed to hit buttons again.
Give him a second. Let's get his bearings.
There we go.
Sure. Hit him with himself.
What else am I gonna hit him with? He's the only thing big enough.
I've got you now.
Yay, I figured out how to hurt him.
You've got him right where he wants you.
Uh-huh. Oh god. He's gonna touch me. Yep.
Okay, yes, that is a part of him. I'm amazed how much it's actually hurting him that you're doing his nails.
Oh, Wait, he has AoE, like, he shows where his AoE is going. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, that roughed up his elbow a little bit.
Incoming.
Well, I tried to jump, but that wasn't happening. Ooh! Stayed out of the one area effect, got hit by the follow-up, though. Jump, not dodge.
Oh, did it still say you got
Yeah.
hit by it?
Looked like it, anyway.
It did say precision dodge and counter.
Ah. Maybe I did manage to get out of the range then.
And touchdown. Seriously, do you know how hard it is for Titan to find somebody to do his nails for him?
I can imagine. Like, most people's
Not
emery
actually
boards
hitting
didn't... Listen, I'm trying to not die here. The fact that there was a tiny bit of rock in between me and where the giant thing of rock was lost on me at the time. There we go, jumped over it. Alright, I can precision dodge it. I didn't think I did before. Well, at least I hit him once that time. Why did I just, like, somersault there?
Automatic effect.
I guess so.
I'm really curious what this looks like when you stagger him.
Like this. Oh, he's going down. Ooh.
This is still only his arm you're hitting, by the way.
I know. Oh, hey, his name. He's already done. He's Titan Lost. If he was in any danger of pulling this off, he'd be Titan 1 by now.
In a minute, he's gonna rewrite his name.
Oh. Ah, that time I didn't press the button because I realized what was about to happen. Ah, we're back to this again.
It's much better when you pull it off correctly. I'm pretty sure that was the thing you were supposed to brimstone.
I will say, he's got an epic soundtrack going on here.
I will take your word for it.
Yeah, he's had 2 different songs so far for this fight.
Looks like he's actually attacking you during all of this. There we go.
Ah. Nope. Ah, nope. Yeah, that hurt a lot. It might be time for another one of these then.
Apparently you have 6 of them.
Where am I then, relative to him, if I'm not hitting him there? There we go. Got him. Live, you want to hit the Titan?
Sorry, he's having trouble hitting a target that small.
I know, right? This teeny tiny Titan. Yeah, here we go again. Oh my god, you could grind meat on those.
He's trying to. Don't slow.
Ow! And the backhand. Ah!
Okay, that works.
Yep. I precision dodged the edge of reality there to not be crushed by him. Granite Rain.
Yeah, he's gonna rain boulders on you again.
Oh, that one. Okay. That one's not so bad.
Yeah, it gives you
before I get crushed by
fireballs.
I know, right?
Here comes the fist.
Well, fortunately it was the claws and not the fist, because that one I've only missed dodging once so far.
I'm sorry, he raised the fist.
Ah.
Okay.
Now fall over, so I can wail on you some more. Hey, Titan, you're starting to crack a little bit.
I just realized he's missing his other arm.
I mean, that is the thing I broke the tentacle with, or broke when I hit him with the tentacle, it broke his arm.
Fair enough, but that also means he's not regenerating it. Oh, well, there went that arm.
Yep.
I think.
Oh, no, most of it. He's still got part of it.
Time to rip it off?
Yep. Hellfire.
Alright, you have once again disarmed Titan.
Yeah, unfortunately now I have to de-tentacle him too.
Have you achieved orbit yet?
Working on not doing that yet.
Are you surfing the tentacle back down through the... Okay.
Yep, I sure am.
Okay, why not?
Oh. It's a ranged attack. Ow! It's got the reticle. I didn't realize it was a reticle.
Yeah, that's the first time they've made you actually aim that thing.
No, it's second time.
Nope, the tentacle is what you're aiming at.
There we go. Got it. Ah! Another tentacle from out of nowhere.
Only the blue ones are actually going to be
dangerous, yeah. Okay!
What do you think goes through his mind when he sees that coming at him?
Oh, it is.
Of rock? 2 tons of rock.
Oh, good, because I thought I was going to have to kill, like, Ultima and whatnot. Hi, cupcakes. Oh! I'm starting to feel like you just don't want to die.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the die damn you should have been your line. Was it your line? Did I mishear the voice?
It might have been, I don't know. I got distracted by how much Titan there is right now. Still.
Okay, you can still fireball.
Yeah, I have been fireballing too. Just not as much.
I mean, whatever works, right?
Pretty much. Ah. Oh. Yes, but I let go of it too soon. Oh good, did we finally fall to the center of this thing?
One more Hellfire for good measure. No? Beginning to see how Shiva might have had a bit of trouble with this guy. Gloves are on. Are we sure?
Damn well better have been after all that. I got 2 Earth's Furies this time. One for each version of him I killed. Sorry.
Hi. Want to hold my hand? Would this Mother Crystal like to have a word with you?
Well, you know, I was gonna destroy all of them anyway. Might as well, real quick. You know, since it's floating here, exposed and everything.
Man, somebody should build a castle around it.
Probably would have protected it. I don't see how I was supposed to stop it. Alright, so, are we finally gonna get explained who you are and what your whole deal is? Yeah, you keep doing that.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Bye, Ultima. Thanks for visiting. Thank you, Joshua.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Apparently your fight with Titan took well over an hour.
Yep, I noticed that too. Okay, we still got more cutscenes. Hooray, cutscenes.
Yeah, you beat Titan.
Some medicine, my lord?
Gotta find out what everybody's doing now.
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope. Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
Hey.
There's one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this?
My father's orders. What were they? Quickly! Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and... Ah!
Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Well, gotta go back to base, but it is almost 3 in the morning, so... will not let me go to my menu? No, we gotta go back to the base first? Alright, fine. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be another cutscene before I get to save, so... Yep. Yep. Excuse me.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Okay. Thank God it's gonna let me alternating between myself and Torgal. It's gonna let me save here. Alright, it is nearly 3 in the morning. I have to go to bed. So, thank you all for watching. Thank you to J-Pop for dropping off all of his viewers with me. I hope you've enjoyed this playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI so far. We finally got to finish off Cupcake, which is what I started calling him in my head like forever ago, and once I took off his arms, I just started thinking, you know what? I think we're past the point where I need to be absolutely terrified of him as an opponent. So we're just going to start calling him Cupcake. And he did not do himself any favors to avoid such a nickname with how he was acting before, so. But yeah, that's going to do it for me for tonight. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Good rest of your day.